Organized Noise. We just took the Nappy and the org from Organized.
You didn't get that, did you?
I didn't get that.
I didn't either. I agree with you, but that's dope. That's real dope.
Yeah, you know,
a lot of stuff don't pass us like
it's a joint project, you know what I'm saying? So we just kind of left all the egos aside from both, you know.
Who initiated the conversation?
Actually, it was our manager, Orlando McGee. He's real good, good friends with Wrfg and Ray. They, you know, he came up under they tutelage, I would say. So he had like kind of foot in the door with the opportunity, and he was like, man, you know, how you guys think about doing a record with Organized Noise? I was like, yo,
how we
what?
Okay.
And then about a week later, how would you feel about doing a whole album with him? I was like, no brainer. When do we start? And we started probably like the next week. Me and Scales that went through and you know, just went to the dungeon. Real cool spot. You know, Rico was grilling something up there, man. You know, had a couple things in the air. You know, beat on the Pro Tools, and we just laid the first track. Got the guys down from Kentucky, and you know, it's almost as if every time we got off the road, we came back to Atlanta and did a record.
Okay.
We got back on the road, did a couple shows, and came back off the road, kept the guys, and did a record. So, you know, it's a real cohesive album. It's better than the last 2 or 3 that we've done, because the last 2 we was kind of separated. Some of us was in Atlanta, some of us in Kentucky, so we had to use the internet really to you know, go back and forth with the production, which was cool. But this kind of took it back to the essence how we started when we did Watermelon Chicken and Grits. We was all together. We all had to stay together, and we was just in the vibe. So you catch a nice little time period with this. It took like 6 months to do it. So.
Now with that, because y'all produced too, right? I know, Scales, you produced, right?
Yeah. I mean, we hadn't produced on the album, but yeah, we doubled in a little bit.
Is it tough separating your production side and getting, you know what I'm saying, getting beats from other people? Is it tough to separate the two?
Nah, I don't think there's ever been a problem, because when we come together for a Nappy Roots project, we kind of let everything go and just be artists, kind of lock in to the artist side of it. Kind of like 100%, everybody try to get a hold to the album and the writing of it. And even let some of the business slide, try to get the right people in the right place to do the business while we just lock ourselves in the studio. But we never even really thought about using our tracks for no album.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we used some of the earlier albums.
Yeah.
But as things started picking up and we really started getting really out there, we kind of like, all right, it's much easier. Like for me, I can't even rap on my own track.
For real.
I just can't, man. Like that's my part of the song is the beat. So if I do more than that, I feel like it just ain't gonna go.
I always say I can never make beats, man. As an MC, I think I can't do the track making thing. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to do both. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one or the other, which one would you pick?
Rapping the easiest. It would be the easiest for me to do. But production, when I get into my creative side, I just like being creative. So I have a bunch of stuff that really no one hears but me, and I just ride around to it. I like it, like I'm on some, you know, Moby instrumentals, like, you know. Instrumentals also, you know, they make me relax. Like rapping, I love to do it. So that gives me, you know, that kind of takes the excitement to another level. If I can rap with someone that can appreciate it, that's a good feeling. It don't matter how much money you make or don't make. If you do it for the love, it's easy money. You know what I'm saying? So I like that just as much as I like making beats. To answer the question.
That's what it is.
I know it's pretty difficult anytime you have like an album that you consider a great album to pick like a couple as like, hey, these are my favorites. But is it anything really special, or even as far as just the recording sessions and stuff with any of the songs that's on the new project?
Special?
Something real special about like one of them to you, one or two of them for you.
Yeah, man. It's only 11 songs on the album, and so it's not like we overloaded it with a bunch of fillers and fat and grist. This is straight up. This is the meat and the potatoes.
Okay.
There's not a lot of play in the wheel on this album. So everything that we did with Organized Noise, they made sure they went over with a fine-tooth comb. If it wasn't right, they was gonna say it ain't right. But that didn't even happen then. So. You know, I was talking to my mama today, and she was talking about how much she liked the album. And she was like, I like 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 11. I was like, well. She's like, you cussing a little too much, though. I got to get somebody's attention somehow, Mom. But that was her favorite. But I like Hey Love, which is a real cool record, man. We've never really made a record like that before. And how it came about was this, Ray Murray had this record for a while, and he didn't want to give it to anybody unless they could actually tell the story right.
Okay.
And some of it's kind of his story, but we took it and applied our lives and what we've been going through and made it our story just as much as it is his. So that record means a lot. It's the first record we were actually really geared, not really towards women, but we're really talking about relationships and issues that, you know, men and women might have, and, you know, when things ain't working out, they ain't working out. So you might think it's a love record, but it's really a breakup record.
Well, let's check that one out. Hey, Nappy Roots in the building with us. You're tuned in to Wrfg Atlanta. This is your Night Watch program. Tune in to the show. I am Ms. Diaz, Twitter.com/MSDIA.
Snub Zero, Twitter @SNUBZERO5.
The birthday man is in the building. Gooch in the house with us tonight.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. That man got a pretty cake.
Pretty cake. Look.
Right.
You know, we about to bust that over.
Dumaine Miller.
What's happening?
House, what up?
I need to step up to a mic or something.
Shut down.
Try to be loud from back here.
Everybody jump to this new song, though. This is 89.3 FM. Call us up 404-523-8989.